guys, it's Fox Party of 3. Today you just have me, Jill, and just want you to take a moment to look at this scenery that I'm experiencing here today. We are at Cape Disappointment State Park, and it's been on my mind. Wally does his videos that are very helpful and about the rig and different things that you can do, but it occurred to me that I have a voice too, and so maybe there's something that I can offer that might be helpful to some of you out there. And if not, tell me in the comments and I'll be quiet and go back behind the camera again. That's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna call this, just for fun, little Jillosophies of life. So the first thing I want to talk about is whenever we're on the road, which is every day, we'll meet people, and inevitably, it's like the first question really that comes up. They will say, wait, you really sold your house? You don't have a house and you sold everything and you live in the back of in that? And the answer is yes. Yes, we did. We sold our house, pretty much sold everything, and don't have a house to go back to. And yes, we are living full time in the Arctic Fox 990. So since that comes up all the time, I got to thinking, well, maybe that is like a big hurdle for people. So just to kind of talk about it in a very general term and maybe get you to thinking if this is what you're thinking about, or even just any other kind of change at this juncture in your life, this transition into retirement, those golden years, whatever, or any kind of big change that might be coming up for you. So first of all, I think I had kind of a head start on people in general. Number one, I'm Generation X, so there's that. We were the latchkey kids, you know. Come home from school, nobody's there, and we were really left to our own devices. So, you know, if there was anything that we wanted to do, we just did it. I mean, first of all, there was nobody there to stop us or watch us. So yeah, we were just out there doing it, and without really thinking about things, we just off we went and we did things. So I'm not saying that my mom was a bad parent. She was not. She raised my brother and I to be very functioning, contributing members of society, but she worked, so she wasn't there. Now my grandmother was there, but she was watching her soap operas, and as long as no one, you know, severed an artery or anything, things were golden for her. She, you know, we're good. It's all good. So there's that. And that is a very broad paintbrush there that I'm using. But, I mean, it's kind of the theme of our childhood. The other thing is my whole adult life, I was a military spouse. And we just have a different mindset. We pick up and we move every 4 years. So this whole idea, this notion about putting down roots, it just doesn't ring true for us. Between the childhood experiences and my adult experiences, making this transition, I think, wasn't quite as hard for me as it may be for others. Having said that, though, when Wally presented this idea, I said, you have lost your mind. You've just lost your mind. There's no way you're taking me out of my home and sticking me in the back of a pickup truck. So even with my background experiences, I still had a hurdle to cross. So how did I do that? What I came to realize is that those things that suggest success are just that. They're just things. And if you boil it all down, they're just not important. At the end, and I mean the end, nobody cares. I mean, those things that you lived in a great house in a great neighborhood and you had a really cool car. That doesn't get written up in your obituary. So I knew that deep down, I really wanted to be out here seeing and doing things. So that gave me the courage to take the chance. And that's how we got here. So yeah, I mean, I would just encourage you to really evaluate the things that make your heart sing, make you happy. Of course, with anything, there's always a give and take, pros and cons, and we certainly had our share to deal with. But for us, and for me personally, I was willing to give up my things for experiences. And that's really what it all boiled down to. And then here's the other thing to consider, is that there is no right or wrong answer specifically. However, there is a right and a wrong answer for each of us. So just take the time and really give it some deep thought, because it's your life, it's your heart, it's your health, and it's important. So give it that due diligence and you'll come up with your right answer. And I truly believe that. And my hope for everybody is that everybody can be happy. And if your happiness is found on the front porch with a glass of iced tea, that's amazing. If your happiness is going down to the beach for 2 weeks every year, that's amazing. So just give it some time and some consideration, and you'll get there. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take the chance, because your life is worth that chance. So if your answer, your right answer, is to be out here on the road, I hope that one day our paths will cross and we'll have a chance to talk. So you guys take care. Thanks for your time. And if you have any specific things you're wondering about, questions, opinions, whatever, put those down in the comments and I'll do my best to address them in some kind of semi-intelligent, coherent way. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.